YouTube, what's poppin', boys? You already know I gotta have my coffee. Just woke up from a little nap. I had a long day at work. I'm about to hit the gym after this. Just wanted to, tap in with you guys today, bro. I'm probably gonna make a couple whiteboard videos later on. I got some ideas cooking up, you know what I'm saying? But right now, this video, I just wanted to come in and tap in with something, just a little freestyle video for you guys, bro. Man, this is the first time where this is kind of set in for me, but I've seen a lot of videos on this and a lot of other people talking about it. But guys, along the way, girls are going to end up chasing you, all right? Females are going to be chasing you, bro. And you're going to have to fight them off, bro. As I like to say, acquire a big stick, You're going to have to fight them off with a big stick of some kind. You know what I'm saying? I thought this was a stick, but it's not, Get yourself a large weapon to fight off these females, because there's going to be females and Jezebel type females, that are going to be coming your way, and they're going to be wanting to, whether they're going to be trying to steal your energy, or they genuinely just want to spend time with you or date you. Things change. You guys, things change when we decide to put God first, all right? We put God first. The Holy Spirit is going to be transforming us, you guys. I know you guys heard about what happened to me recently with this female and stuff that essentially she started texting me and telling me all these things, right? I'm cute, this and that. And then she essentially said, come over to my house because I want some D. You know what I'm saying? Sent me that, and then she sent me a bunch of messages about how I'm good at this, I'm good at that, Sent me some revealing photographs. She didn't send me nudes, but she sent me some pictures of her in a swimsuit and all this stuff, telling me that she likes to give blowjobs, she likes to back it up, all of this stuff, all these lustful statements that she's saying to me to get me to come over there and shit. And as soon as you guys put God first and you start to want to be doing God's will, and the Holy Spirit really transforms you to where you become truly obedient, you guys. This is the first time in my life that I could ever say this. So I wouldn't be making this video if I wasn't serious about this, you guys. But, I really want to obey God. I don't want to sin. I don't want to do anything like that, in any form or fashion. So semen retention is a double-edged sword, you guys. We're doing it for all these benefits that we talk about, at the same time, but we're also doing it to please God. We can't forget that. We can't forget that we're here to please God, and that should honestly be your number one reason why you retain. I feel like there's a lot of guys that will end up retaining, and they'll end up on a streak, and it'll go from doing it for the power and the female attraction, and then it'll switch over, to wanting to please God. I've heard some people that happens to, and that's a beautiful thing. But I mean, that should be your goal, you guys. We're here to please God. Retaining is what pleases God. So once we get into that zone, it's like you can start to feel His blessings. You can start to feel the blessings coming in abundance, right? Then you want to start hitting all the other areas, all the other areas, bro. Pride, greed, gluttony. It's hard for me to do any type of sin. Now it's like, everything is on my mind, in the back of my mind, when I have a thought that, a bad thought, whether it be an urge or something big like that situation with that girl, when she asked me to come over to her house and, do all that crazy shit, So my old self would have been running over there, bro, just smash real quick, call it a night, call it a day, that would be a successful night, the old version of myself, but now God has me, once you start getting into the Bible, bro, and you start reading about all the different sins and the magnitude of living in sin, living in sin, you guys, is that spiritual death. So when we're engaging in these type of things, that's spiritual death. So it's like, what would you rather have? Would you rather have, a girlfriend you know, and maybe someone that you can smash all the time and get that quick, you know, that dopamine flare going off, and you can, you know, conquer your urges, and be spiritually dead at the same time, or you want to stay over here, retaining and doing all the things and building up every other area of your life, you know, building up every other area, bro, because that's what retention does. You know, we start to succeed in all these other areas. You know what I'm saying? Life just expands, you guys, on retention. So it's like, do you want to have that life that you really dreamed of right here, where you're getting things done, you're accomplishing things, you're accomplishing all your goals, and you're on this type of a trajectory? Or you could be over here and you flatten out, you know, but you're getting laid and doing all this type of stuff, living in sin, you know, living in sin. So the Holy Spirit will truly transform you, you guys, when you decide to do this, and changes the way you think, changes the way you move. So you're gonna notice yourself friend zoning women. You know, it's pretty crazy, bro. They will be women that you hit up, that are hitting you up, and then, you know, you contemplate maybe hanging out with them and linking up with them, but something along the way happens to where you don't want to have sex with them, or you don't want to continue hanging out with them, so you have to put them in the friend zone, you know. And they're like, it's pretty shocking, you know, and there's a lot of people that aren't going to understand it. You know, I've talked to a couple of my other coworkers, my female coworkers that I'm friends with, just the friends, bro, and, you know, they're pretty much shocked. You know, they're low-key, they're impressed. You know, they're shocked that I was able to deny that one girl and essentially put her in the friend zone, bro. So now it's like they see me as you know, I value my energy. I value myself as a man, you know. Sets me apart from all the other guys now. They're like, who is this dude? You know, I look like an alien or something now because I won't go hook up with this free, you know, free pussy, as they say, you know. We ain't going for that, you know. Us retainers, we're way too strong for that shit. You feel me? So you're gonna be friend zoning girls. This is part of the journey now, bro, for me. This is like this second or third instance where I could have had that free pussy that I didn't go and do. But this one was just very blatant. This one was super blatant. You know, this girl was texting me, sending me photographs, saying, come over. She sent me a picture of the bottle of lube. Sent me a photo of the lube, you know, telling me to come over and shit. So I'm proud of myself, bro. I've told this story a bunch of times on here already, so I digress. But it's just an interesting concept, you know, how the women, they're going to chase you because you become so desirable, and then you start telling them no, right? We get that higher self-value. Holy Spirit transforms us to where we don't want to be living in sin, so we start turning these females down, right? Our old self did not do that. So it's a trip, bro. And then you notice the energy shifts, because you're going to have a lot of attention. So you're going to have these females that are into you, and you're going to start valuing yourself more because you notice how many females are going to be hitting you up all the time and stuff. It's a trip. So definitely going to be trying to chase you when you tell them no. So be prepared to stand firm on your word and stand firm on what you said. And yeah, be prepared to friend zone anybody that is not going to help you evolve spiritually and isn't on your same frequency and isn't going to be okay with you, or who's going to try to get you to sin, bro, you know? So super important, you guys. Hope you guys got something out of this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Much love, and I'll probably be tapping in later. Also, me and Martin have another podcast coming tonight. We got episode 87 on the way tonight, you guys. So, you know, stay tuned for that, and much love, bro. Hope you guys had a good day today, man. Talk to you soon.